Hello, faith leaders, and welcome to Breaktime. Today's proverb is 30, verse 12. It says, those who are pure in their own eyes and yet are not cleansed of their filth. He's going to give a list of descriptions of some things that I believe we need to really be careful of. There's something about, and I think the Pharisees got caught up in this, that they were cleansed in their own eyes, but yet not cleansed of their own heart issues. Filth is kind of a hard word, but this is a difficult one because we need to be people of sincerity. We need to be people that will look in the mirror, will allow God to examine my heart. David did this. He goes, Lord, create in me a pure heart. See if there's anything in me and then remove it. Boy, that just takes a lot of courage, first of all, heart courage, to allow the Lord to examine your heart. Now, this doesn't mean that we need to do this like on a continual basis, that there's something creeping into our heart. But if you think that you're pure in your own eyes, if you think that your deeds are enough, or you think that your religious activity is enough, or if you think that you can work your way into this pure state, be very cautious, because what you could walk into is self-righteousness. And yet, the motives of your own heart are so impure, and you may not even recognize it. You may be doing the right things, but for the wrong reasons. This is what this passage is talking about. The Pharisees got caught up into this. They were doing the right things, but they were looking for men to applaud them for doing them. That was their mentality. Our hearts are significant. It is the core of Proverbs, to allow God to examine the motive, why we do what we do, is the core of this, what this is saying. Because you can be right in your own eyes, and yet you have your heart so far away from where the Lord is trying to take you, or where the Lord is trying to do inside. If the outside doesn't match the internal motive, there's something wrong. And so is it possible then, in the midst of our workplace, to allow God to examine why we do the work we do? You know, our intent is to do everything as if we're doing it unto the Lord. That work was by God's design. It's not a form of punishment. It's his purpose for your life. But why do you do it? You know, you could be doing all the right things, but for the very wrong reasons. Your work is so much more powerful than just receiving a paycheck. You are there for the divine purposes of God to use you. What a significant purpose. What a powerful purpose. And so that's the motive of our heart. Be cautious that your heart is not getting caught up into things that are impure. And my friend, have a blessed day.